feel like you carry your stress up here in your shoulders? Do you constantly feel like you have a knot back here that you're always trying to rub out or sort of mash down on to get rid of? Well, guess what? You're not alone. I do, and almost everybody feels that sensation. It's one of the most common questions I get. But what if I told you it's not really a knot in your muscle after all? I know that might surprise you, but my name is Rob Drenning. I'm a physical therapist. I'm going to tell you today what that really is and what you can do to get rid of it. A brief anatomy overview. A trigger point or a knot in a muscle is just a small spot in a muscle that's really tight. So when you push right here at the top of your shoulder, it feels really hard, really firm, doesn't it? Well, guess what? That's because right underneath that muscle, it's not a muscle at all. It's a bone. That's your first rib that comes right around, right up here, this high. It's a little surprising to think of your ribs being up there. But that knot right there is your first rib. So you can mash it all day long, and guess what? It is not going to go anywhere. It's a bone. You can't push that anywhere. And that's why you'll constantly feel like you're needing to dig in there. Because when we get tension in there, it pulls that first rib up a little bit. And what we need to do is mobilize it back down. So instead of mashing down on it, I want to show you an alternative. It's something that I do myself when I have tension build up in there, because I think that it really helps. So what you need is a towel or a strap or something kind of firm. Those stretchy resistance bands, they're too stretchy. You need something a little more firm. So what you want to do is you want to roll it up and put it right on the top of your shoulder, right here where the shoulder and the neck kind of meet. Get as close in there as you can, right on top of that knot that you feel, basically. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold the towel behind you like this. So a narrow, skinny towel will be better. The more isolated pressure you can get on that, the better. You're going to pull the towel down and bend your head away. If you have shoulder problems, use a longer towel or strap. This one's kind of short, so it's got my hand reached pretty far back there. But I'm pulling down on the towel with both hands. That's anchoring that first rib down. And then I'm going to bend away. You'll feel a lot of tension and pull through your neck, but that's going to help mobilize that first rib down while you stretch the neck muscles. And for that, while you're holding the towel, you just go back and forth, nice and slow. Pull into that tension as much as you feel comfortable, and back and forth about 20 times. If you feel it on both sides, you can do both sides. But I want you to try that instead of mashing down on that first rib, because it's a bone and it's not going anywhere. So let me know what you think of that and how you feel like that alternative stretch works for you.